Hello everyone, it's me, Chrissy So Sweet ASMR, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another life update part 2. This will not be an ASMR video, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I just felt like doing a video today. I did go to school today. Today is Monday, December 16th, right? Yeah, December 16th. Um, you know, next week I will be posting more videos because next week is the start of my winter break. Thank you, Jesus. Um, yeah, I'm just so glad that, this term is almost over. This is the last week of the term, and I'll have 3 weeks off just to clear my head and just relax and put my focus into something that I want to do, which is record videos for you all. So, oh, and if you want to know what I'm wearing on my lips, it's by Ruby Kisses lip lacquer, and it is in True Blood. You can find this at your local beauty supply store. Um, or you can go on Google and search up their website, Ruby Kisses, and rubykisses.com should be the first link that shows up. So yeah, hold on one moment. Okay. Um yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do a life update part 2 and just ramble and talk to y'all, because the last video I made was just like you know, a random thought that I had, and I just decided to record that video. And I am recording on my iPad again, so I really don't know where to look. I don't know if I should look right here or right here. Right here? Right here. I don't know, whatever. Um, so yeah, like I said, I started college back in September, and I have been enjoying it. I am really, I'm nervous to become a CSI, and if you want to know what CSI is a crime scene investigator. And because you have to make sure that you do your job correctly, or you can be called in by a defense attorney to testify if they find holes in your report or anything like that. So it is very nerve-wracking. So I'm very nervous about that. Um, and I know a lot of college students, a lot of college students say, oh, lectures, they bore me. But it depends on the professor. If the professor is very monotone, very, they don't have a lot of personality, of course the lecture is going to be boring. But thank God my professor, she's not, like that. She has a lot of personality, and, she makes her lectures and our discussions in class very entertaining, and I don't get bored, because when I was in high school I used to get bored when they would lecture and stuff. But I don't get, bored. Today in class we talked about drugs and all that stuff, because, as being a CSI, you will be, investigating deaths that involve, drugs and drug overdoses and things like that, especially with like fentanyl just, you know, coming through, the United States, and, heroin and meth and things like that. So, um, yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But, I love when we have discussions. Sometimes we'll talk about, what's going on in the news. And, of course, you guys know what's been on the news for the last few months is the freaking impeachment of President Donald Trump. I'm not gonna talk about politics on this channel because that's not what this channel is about. I'm not even going to get into it because I don't want to open that door of debate because I am not on a debate team. I do not like to discuss, politics because it can get nasty and I'm just not, this ain't that type of channel. So I'm just saying all that's been on the news is that, and it's so annoying. So anyway, what's been going on in life? I've actually, last month in November, I went to go see a therapist, which I went to go see a therapist about 2 years ago, which was in 2017. I went to go see a therapist because I feel like I need to go see one because the way my anxiety is set up, my anxiety has been at an all-time high because I don't know, like I feel like I'm one of those people that worry a lot. I worry with anything, whether it be I worry about freaking getting to school on time or waking up on time. Like this morning, I had anxiety because, trying to do my makeup and hurry up so I can eat breakfast. But then I made the school on time and I wasn't late. And then just the weather, um, like when we have like end of the term test, I get anxious about that. Um, Whether sometimes I get anxious about me going to bed on time, which I did not last night, and I only got like 4 hours of sleep, but somehow I still have some type of energy. I don't know where that comes from. Um, Trying to think. I don't know. I just get anxious. I just get anxiety about a lot of things, and it's the worst feeling in the world to have anxiety. And sometimes I'm like, I need some medication for this because I can't control it. And I've had, especially like I hate I don't know if they're anxiety attacks or panic attacks, but when I get into, like, say if I get into an argument with someone and I'm about to cry, it's like, and I try to like hold it in, it feels like I'm being smothered and I can't breathe. That's what happened to me. Like when I'm about to cry, and I try to hold it in, I start to like it's like, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I think I do. I think I have an appointment with my therapist this Friday. And I actually like going to see a therapist because it helps me look at life a different way. Um, I've been trying my best to be the happiest I can be in my life, even though it has been very, very difficult because I do have some personal problems going on with family that I'm not going to discuss on camera. But I will say this: I get treated better by strangers than I do my own family at times. And as shocking that as that is to believe, it is truth. it is the truth. And that's on period. Because now my parents, I love my parents. I will do anything for them. Yes, we have our disagreements and we get on each other's nerves, but I'm talking about other family members. They have done things that I thought that, I'm like, wow, are we really related? And this is how family treats each other? Like, wow. And I'm not talking about my parents or my sisters. I'm talking about family outside of that, like cousins, uncles, aunts. That's what I'm talking about. And then these are people that you grew up loving and you respected at one point in your life, especially as a child, but now that you see their true colors, how people act when they don't get what they want, it's like, oh my God. And these are so-called adults. And it's like, oh my God, I never knew so-called adults act like this. I'm 25 years old. I don't even act like that. And it's just really shows, just because you're older doesn't mean you're mature. Like, people can say, oh, I'm old enough, I'm grown. Just because you're flipping in your 50s and your 60s does not mean you're mature. You're old, but you're not mature. And that's the truth. Because I've seen people, just when you're doing everything that they want you to do and you're giving them everything they want you to give them, things are peachy king. But as soon as you tell them no and they're not getting what they want, it's like they just switch on you just like that. And it's just crazy and it's sad because you grew up with these people and you grew up respecting them, and now I have grown to, I don't respect them at all. And you know what? Just because we're family don't mean sugar honey iced tea. And I'm from the South. That's what we say when we don't want to curse. But yeah, just because you're family doesn't mean anything. If they're toxic and they're causing you all type of hell and they're not bringing any peace to your life, cut them off. And that is totally fine. Okay? I have learned this a long time ago, and so has my mother. So just because your family does not mean you have to deal with their toxic energy. You don't. And it's okay to cut them off. You can love them. You still love them, but you have to love them from afar. You have to love them from a distance. Because they aren't bringing any peace. They're not bringing any, what can I say, substance to your life. They're just causing you pain and grief and just confusion, turmoil. It's just crazy. And if they are, I don't care if it's a sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, even sometimes your own parents can cause you turmoil and just hell. It's okay to cut them off. So, um, it's been crazy this last couple of months, and it's 2019. It's the end of the year. I want to leave this year with a bang because this year has been crap for me personally. From me losing my job to starting a job to quitting, and just a lot of things have just not been going right for me personally. And I feel like with school, I finally found something that I love to do. So yeah. What else did I want to say? Hold on, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. Oh, but I love seeing a therapist. I love going to see a therapist. And if you're dealing with anxiety and you just need somebody to talk to, it is so good to see a therapist because I had my first session last month, and I felt so good after that. After I left out of there, I felt like I finally had control over my life. And I just felt good. It made me feel good. I felt like I got a lot of things off my chest. I felt so light because going in there, I felt so heavy. I felt heavy. But going to see a therapist really helps. I have an appointment, like I said, I think I have an appointment this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, I've just been dealing with a lot of family issues. I've been wanting to come back and record videos for you all, but, I've just been so busy with school. It's like, oh my God, how am I going to have the time to do this? Having to go to school and then having homework and then, it's just crazy. This is one of my favorite wigs to wear because it's easy and simple. It doesn't get really that I can't talk. It doesn't get that tingled. It's wavy. I can either wear it like this or can do like this and just, okay, it is a little tangled. Just a little bit. I can wear it like this. I don't really wear it like this unless I'm taking a picture or a selfie. But, trying to think what else I want to talk about. Oh, I was going to talk about this in like a makeup get ready with me video, but why wait? I don't know if you all know Lizzo. I love Lizzo. It's like, yes, finally a big girl that has made it, like, besides, Queen Latifah and Monique and other, heavy set women. It's like, yes, finally a big girl that I can relate to. And, okay, this was like last week, I think, where she went to the basketball game and she wore a thong, she wore a dress, but like there was a hole in the back around her booty and she had a thong on. Everybody made it a big deal. And it's like, okay, it's just a booty. And you guys are acting like, it's some type of sin or something. Talk about there's kids there. And I'm like, okay, the freaking cheerleaders or dancers, they hardly have any clothes on, so what's the problem? Okay, all these skinny girls around here, I have nothing against skinny people. But let's be real. Not only does America, but all of the world, for some reason, people have a problem with fat people. Why? I do not know. And you finally have this girl who is not your average sized woman that does not hate herself. People want Lizzo to hate herself so bad. But she doesn't, and I hope she does not start to hate herself. And me, being someone that isn't like confident, I struggle in that area, you know. Um, I feel like I don't know, like, I'm just not, I struggle in the area of confidence, especially in my body and how I look. Um, it's just something that I'm working on personally. Um, I've never really said it, like, out loud, but it's the truth. I do struggle in the area with my body image and positivity and stuff. And like Lizzo, for me, she gives me hope. And I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but she makes me feel like, oh, people can accept you for who you are. You know, I am worthy of love. I am desirable. I am beautiful. You know, this year I'm learning to love myself and accept myself the way I am. I think I have to love myself from within, you know. I'm learning to. I'm learning to accept my body the way it is, you know. I'm learning to accept that, my boobs, you know, my stomach, my thighs, my hips, my butt, you know. I'm learning to accept everything about me. And I'm not going to lie to you. When I first started wearing makeup, I wore it for all the wrong reasons. Now, I wear it for me. I do not wear makeup to please other people. And let me tell you something. I think men, sometimes, a lot of men, they talk out of their butts. They say a lot of things that just don't even make any sense. First of all, for you men, for some men to think that us women, wear makeup for y'all, you got me all the way messed up. First of all, sir, I don't even know you. Why am I going to wear makeup for you? I don't know you. I wear makeup for me because I like it. I don't wear makeup to please nobody. If you give me a compliment, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I wear makeup for Kristen. As long as Kristen likes it, that's all that matters. Let me tell y'all, a few months back, I got a message from this guy on Instagram. He DM'd me, had the nerve to tell me that I would make it further on YouTube if I would just wear makeup. I said, first of all, I was so mad, and I was about to respond to this guy by cursing him out and telling him all the things he can do. I was going to tell him to kiss the crack of my, you know what? I don't, like, who do you think you are? I don't know you. So, I didn't respond for, like, I think about a week or two because I wanted to cool off before I responded to this man. Sorry, I'm thirsty. My throat is dry AF. Anyway, so I finally responded to him. I said, sir, let me tell you something. I don't know who you are or who you think you are. I do not wear makeup for other people. I wear it for me. Mind you, at that time, I haven't worn makeup since like 2017. I had just let it go. And I said, if people do not want to subscribe to my YouTube channel because the way I look, that is totally fine. They do not need to be on my channel. And I'm thinking to myself, that's what's wrong with people nowadays. That is why people cannot stay in relationships for a long period of time because they're so focused on how people look. They're looking for someone that looks good and not looking for someone that treats you right, treats you the way that you want to be treated. Someone They're looking for someone that they can connect with on a mental level, on a spiritual level, on an emotional level. All they're looking for someone that is fine and that they're attracted to physically. All they're worried about is sex. That's all. They're not worried about anything at all, except for physically being attracted to somebody. That's why a lot of people they end up, you know, they don't end up in long-term relationships because everybody's trying to find someone that looks good. That's okay. Looking good, that's fine. That's cool. You know, I myself, I'm attracted to good-looking guys, but sex is not going to make a relationship last. You know what makes a relationship last is communication, being connected to somebody on a emotional level, a spiritual level, a mental level. Being with someone that makes you happy, being with someone that respects you and cherishes you and respects you and doesn't cheat on you, that don't, physically abuse you or verbally abuse you or, mentally or emotionally abuse you. That's that's the problem with people. And I'm like, how dare you tell me that I would make it further on YouTube if I would wear makeup? What kind of foolishness is that? That is so shallow. And I was just so pissed that this man, Pete, let me tell you, I try not to say men are trash, but most of y'all are because y'all say some of the dumbest stuff. You judge women for not wearing makeup. You judge women for wearing makeup. You judge women for not wearing weave. You judge women for wearing weave. Like, you can't, come on. And then you judge women for being hoes. And then when you get one that's not a hoe, you want to say, oh, she don't know how to have sex. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, you gotta pick one. You know, it's just really, that really, really made me mad. And then a classmate of mine, today, I did not have this lip color on today. I wore a blue liquid matte lipstick, and I probably will not wear it again because it was crumbling and cracking every time I talked. I had to retouch it. I don't know how many times. So when I got home, I put this on. I don't know if y'all can see that, but anyway, he gonna tell me I was retouching my lipstick in class because our teacher had, let us go on break to use the bathroom or whatever. And I was retouching my lipstick because I didn't feel like going to the bathroom to do it because I had my mirror and stuff with me. And I had my liquid lipstick with me too. And I was retouching it and he was like, is that blue or black? I was like, huh? He's like, is that blue or black? I said, it's blue. So like, I was about to say, don't do the black. Like, thinking to myself, okay, don't do the black. I love black lipstick. Like, I wanted to tell so bad, boy, I will wear black. I will put it on my flipping, paint it on my whole face if I wanted to. Like, I don't know if he meant any harm or what, but like, he just talks too much. He's one of those people that just talks too much. I'm very laid back and reserved. Even on here, I seem like I talk a lot. I don't really. Like, if I talk to people, I have to know you. Like, I have to feel comfortable talking to you. Other than that, if I'm not comfortable with you and I don't know you like that, I do not talk at all. I'm very quiet and reserved. And if you talk to me, I'll respond, but I'm not going to start up a conversation. I'm just very shy like that. I'm very shy, laid back, reserved, very observant. But he just, that was really kind of like made me want to roll my eyes. Like, what are you talking about? Don't wear black. What is that supposed to mean? I worship the devil or something? I do not worship the devil. I love black. That is such a stupid stereotype. People who wear black, all black, worship the devil. I don't worship the devil. I don't play those type of games. Grew up in a Christian household. We didn't play those type of games. I've never celebrated Halloween. Never went out trick or treating at all. And I'm 25 years old. Still don't go out trick or treating. I don't like Halloween. It's just not my favorite holiday. I'm very scary. I don't do the devilish type of stuff. No. Okay. So, just sometimes men just say really dumb stuff. And you're like, What? I live with my dad. He says I love my dad. I love my dad to death. I will fight anybody for him. But my dad is a man, and some of the things he says doesn't make any sense. Like, what? You know, men and women think differently. We we really do. But anyway, um, yeah, I was just thinking about how that guy just sent me a DM on Instagram a few months back telling me that I would make it further on YouTube if I would just wear makeup. Because at the time when I started YouTube, I wasn't wearing makeup because I didn't feel the need to. I have to. Like, I just now started wearing makeup because my skin has finally got better because I've started to drink more water. I do not like to wear makeup when my skin is dry and patchy or it has like a lot of pimples on it. It's just not my preference because when you have dry, patchy skin, the makeup is going to stick to it and it's going to look a hot mess. So I wear makeup when I feel like it. If I don't feel like wearing makeup, I will not wear makeup. So I wear makeup because it's fun for me. I enjoy it. It relaxes me. So I don't wear makeup for other people. I wear it for me. And as long as I like it, that's okay. That's all that matters. I can draw myself a unibrow if I wanted to. As long as I'm happy and content with that, I am all right, okay? This is last time I checked, this is the United States of America. And it's one of the greatest countries in the world. And I can go outside and wear whatever type of makeup I want to wear. And that is okay. I am glad to be in the United States of America. We have our problems. We do. And there are some things that I do want to talk about. But, this ain't that type of channel. So, yeah. Yeah. This video has gone on long enough. Oh my gosh. It's 32 minutes. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah. Just do you. Whatever. Even if it's wrong. Even, I've seen some girls that wear their makeup and it doesn't look good. But I'm not the best makeup. I don't always do my makeup right either. Like these eyebrows. They're uneven. But I've they have always said your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. But everybody else's looks like twins. But anyway, yeah. So wear your makeup how you want to wear it, even if it's considered wrong. It makes you happy. Do what you want. Um, yeah. And I took this piercing out. It was called the vertical labret. I took it out and I let it close. It was getting on my nerves. Okay, I've had it since February and I'm like, I'm wearing makeup now. It's getting on my nerves. Okay? It's getting on my nerves. I'm recording on my iPad, so I don't know where the heck to look, so excuse me if I'm looking in the wrong direction, okay? Whatever. But anyways, I love y'all. I just want to come on here and do a life update part 2. Next week, I start my winter break, and I will be doing some videos. I am going to show y'all my everyday routine, everyday makeup look routine. That's what I meant to say. This is what I normally wear on a day-to-day basis when I go to school. I just put on my foundation, I set my foundation, I contour, I put on blush, and I highlight, and then I do my eyebrows, and then I do this simple neutral look, and then I put on mascara, and then I put on lipstick. And I set my face. I use setting spray before I put on my lipstick or lip gloss. Um, but yeah, I set my face before I put on my lips, before I do my lips, and you know, that's it. It's nothing really major because I do wear glasses, and it's really, really hard to wear glasses and you have on fake eyelashes that are really, really long. So I just put on mascara and I call it a day. Okay? I have to see, because if I don't see, it's not gonna be a good day. As I'm getting older, my vision is just getting really, really bad, and I don't know why. Like, I just put on, like, do a simple eyeshadow, and then I just put on mascara, and then I put on my glasses. Like, I don't have time for all these shenanigans, and then I'm freaking, wearing glasses and stuff. But anyway, okay, what is this? This video is almost 40 minutes long. What the heck? Oh my god. This is gonna take forever to upload. But yeah, I just want to come on here and just talk to y'all because I felt like it. I miss doing YouTube videos. They're really fun to do. And it's relaxing. Like, not like, it's a hobby. I enjoy doing it. Because at one point earlier this year, I did lose, like, interest in it. But now I feel like I'm getting back into the groove. And with this 3-week break, I'm going to try my best to freaking record and put out videos. Like, yes. Yeah. Maybe I should try to record a ASMR video. I don't know. But, yeah, I love you all. Like I said in my last video, thank you so much for sticking with me. For those that stayed, if you left, I understand. But I thank you all for all of your continued support. And make sure you're following me on all my social media platforms. Just send me a message, say, hey, I'm subscribed to your YouTube. Accept my friend request. Accept me, please. Yeah. Um, I love you all. You all stay blessed. And don't be stressed. But anyway, yeah, I love you all, and you guys take care. Bye.